Welcome back to the studio. I'm currently working on a track that we started recording yesterday, and it's Nicholas and Gabrielle who's written them. I don't know if they've got a band name yet, but today while I was about to do rough mixes, I felt this urge to record a little melody line for, I think it's the chorus, and I'm using a Casio sk-5, and the thing. What you've seen me use previously on these little films is the Casio sk-5, which is the younger brother, the follow-up, the sequel, if you will, to the Casio sk-1. And what these keyboards are mostly known for is the little 2-second 8-bit samples you can do, which I've used a lot on the Opium Cartel stuff and Andresen Yog and whatever. But the cool thing about the sk-1 is that there's actually a couple of sounds that you can use, like preset sounds that sound really good, or at least I think so. So if I'll just take out some pedals, this is the... Oh yeah, by the way, I got this from P. Hicks when I was in San Diego, so I told him to sign it, and he signed it, alright, and it says... Yay! He asked me if if there's anything I was looking for, and one of the first things I said, which is kind of odd, was that yes, I want a Casio sk-1 because I love the flute sound, and he had 6 of them or something, so he gave me one, and this is the flute sound. The cool thing is that the portamento, the glide, you can use that on all of the sounds. So, for instance, if we'll take the piano sound. Isn't that sweet? But we'll be using the flute sound, and that is going through the. Let's see now. It starts off actually in the mid-fi electronics pitch pirate. Doing that weird bendy kind of a thing. Let's see if I can get the volume up ever so slightly. And then it's going through the analog delay. And then that is going through the Mogophobia low pass filter, which I'll be tweaking while I'm recording, but you can hear it just now. Because I wanted it to become a bit more grainy and a bit more, I don't know, give it some edge. I didn't want it to be clean and all like fluty, but to give it some kind of gah. And also, I could have easily done this sound on like any of the analog synths, but the funny thing about that is if I'd done it on, let's say, the MS-10, which is, I don't know if you can see it, it should be up there somewhere, or like the Minimoog, or the Pro 1, or the Monopoly, or whatever, there's a good chance when you heard it, you'd go, oh, it's an analog synth, and that's wonderful, I guess, but I just didn't feel like it. I wanted it to have a weirder tone to it, and the Casio sk-1 has really got a weird tone to it, especially when it's going through 3 effect pedals. So, Casio sk-1, they're wonderful, especially the flute sound. There you go.